G'day, this is Michael from Coin Collecting and Detecting. Today I've got some $1 coins in front of me here. So I've got 5 rolls and I've got 5 bags, so $200 worth of $1 coins. So I'm going to be searching through these for all sorts of things, but one coin I'd love to find is a rotation error on a 2001. So let's keep a bit of a focus on that. See if I can find the right little pull tab for this bag and we'll get stuck straight into it. There we go. Okay, hope everyone, straight away, here we go. So we've got this coin that I was just mentioning. This is the coin you look for, the rotation error. So about $50 to $90. These are some recent selling prices, and in better condition, even more than that again. So let's check this one out. Oh, not rotated, unfortunately. But yeah, I saw another video the other day of someone finding one of those, or they shared it with me, I think, via my email, actually. So yeah, sharing that they found a rotation of that particular coin. So that's pretty cool. I like it. 2004, sort of a lower mintage, 8.8 million. So considered scarce, this particular coin. Whoops, dropped it. But in better condition, they'll sell. But this one's pretty circulated, and I've got a fair few of them, so I'll probably let it go. All right, check for little errors around the kangaroos on the coin to see if there's any errors. Plenty of things to look for. A few errors you can find through these coins too, through the grooves and stuff like that, so keep an eye out for that. 85, so that's that black ring that people think is an error, but it's not a double rim. So I'm not sure exactly what's caused that, but pretty common on those 1985s. And I'm sure it'll probably come off too. Like if you wiped it with a cloth, it sort of just looks a bit like something to do with a rolling type thing with the machine. Let's see if there's any bright coloured ones in this stack. This one here, it's probably a later year, so probably in the high teens. 2016, yeah. Let's check for any errors. Good afternoon, or g'day, Karina. How you going? Puddles, good afternoon. Yeah. Yeah, what time is it? It's just after lunchtime, is it? So I'll just check. Yeah, 1:20. That's right. So in Victoria, where I am, and obviously the same with you guys too. Yep. Get on with another $1 coin search. So I went to the bank yesterday and picked up a whole bunch of coins, all sorts of denominations. So but I wanted to get straight into the $1 coins. I like searching the $1 coins at the moment, so yeah. All right, this one could have a little bit of something down. Oh, probably not actually, but down the front edge of the kangaroo, I sort of wondered if that little bump there was anything, but I don't think so. Rory, g'day, how you going? Talia, over here in the US, it's 11 p.m, just in time for a relaxing coin hunt. Awesome, yeah. There you go. Good time at night just for sitting back and relaxing, that's right, and checking out things like this. So these Anzac coins, a lot of them were minted in 2014, but any years apart from the 2014, so we'll check this one out. Yeah, 2014 and this one here. So I think 22 million of those were minted. This one could be the Australia design on the back, and most likely is. They made a lot of them, but this is the one you check for the rotation errors. So let's check this one out here. So hold it at the top and the bottom and spin it around. No, not rotated, that one there. Just read a couple of comments here. Can you please pin your eBay store name here so anyone who wants to buy it will be easy to buy and find? Yeah, it's I don't know how to sort of pin it to a live, but through the link in my TikTok bio on my link tree, it's got my eBay store. So if you go to my link, it's down the bottom of all the links. There's a number of tabs in there, but I think it's down the bottom there somewhere, my eBay store, and just go straight across to my eBay store. So that's one way of getting to it. Hey, where do you sell coins you find that are worth anything? I sell on eBay, but you can sell on Facebook and different places. There's a few auction places as well, like Downey's Collectibles and a few other places too. But yeah, so there's a few different locations, but eBay's pretty good wide reach that a lot of people sort of keep a bit of a track on eBay. Why have you, what's that there? Why you have our Aussie coins? Why you have our Aussie coins? These are Australian coins. I'm in Australia, so they're the coins that I use where I live. So not sure what you're referring to there. Should be able to sell them bulk, hey? You can sell in bulk or you can sell individually. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's check through some of these here. Legend, thank you, because there are a couple of cool rare coins, but haven't found any websites dedicated. Yeah, eBay is a good place. How much do you think a roll of 2014 Mob of Ruse is worth? Ooh, please. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't really know. You could jump on eBay and search that up, a roll of 2014 Mob of Ruse. It's probably worth a little bit, because a fair bit, because they only minted 1 million of those, which is considered rare. So that'd be pretty valuable, I'd assume, too. Yeah, so just coming back to where you can sell on eBay, but places like Downey's Collectibles, probably for more of those high-end or those really rare coins, you might achieve higher prices on a place like that, because the really dedicated coin collectors might be more focused on checking their auctions and their sales sort of platforms. So you might achieve higher prices in places like that. I found a $2 die fill error yesterday. How do I see what it could be worth? The best suggestion I'd sort of say for checking things like that, prices, is jumping on eBay and searching that up, and then you'll come across some listings. Hopefully you'll come across some listings, because when they're sort of one-off special things, with a die fill error like that, maybe you might just put die fill error coin. It doesn't have to be a particular $2 coin. But and then look at the listings that come up, and then try and filter your search to sold items and see if any of those have sold recently. And then try and, if you're lucky enough, there might be one that's sort of similar to yours, the quality of yours, and then you can get a bit of an idea on what people have been willing to pay for that particular error that you're talking about. Hey man, how you going? Good Thanks 101 coins. You just dropped a 2000 Mob of Ruse 2016. Yeah, it's the 2014 Mob of Ruse that's the lower mintage one. The 2016, these ones here, these ones aren't as rare. No. But this one could have a little, just wonder if that ear on that kangaroo's got a little bit of something on it. Sort of standing out to me, that just looking at the top of that ear there, if that's got a little bit of an extra, I'll just check another one. Yeah, that one doesn't look like that. Just check another one here. Yeah, I think that's a little bit of an error, I think, on there. Unless it's been knocked. So I might even check it under a digital microscope just to check that out a little bit. But just a little bit different there, so I'll put that aside. Wrong ear, yeah, no worries. What's the rarest coin you've ever found? Ooh, good question. Got a 2-cent coin that's worth about $400, so it's a low mintage 2-cent coin. And it's got 2 errors on it as well, 2 separate sort of errors. So, yeah, that's pretty rare. I found one of those wavy baselines. People are probably sick of me talking about it. Yeah, the wavy baseline 20-cent coins. So this is a U mint marked 2019, little 35 over here. So 35 years since they had started minting the $1 coins for circulation. So 2019, about $6 these can sell for. These ones here, so that's pretty cool. Thanks for all the likes coming across the screen. Appreciate that. Wavy base, like damn, yeah, they are only 966. That's right, the 966 wavy baseline 20-cent coins. That's the one. I found a couple of those. Yeah. Checking around the coin. I have a 2019 uncirculated $1 coin. How much would that go for? Depends. There's 2 different designs. There's the IRB design. So underneath the Queen's neck it says IRB. That's Ian Rank Brawley, the designer of this effigy of the Queen. But there's also a JC design. I'll just see if I've got one here. No, that one there. JC design it's a different denomination, this one here, but this is the JC design with the Queen with the necklace around her neck. So in 2019, the $1 coins, they made some with the IB design and some with the JC design. So they're different prices. So the JC 2019s are a bit rarer. So only 2.3 million of those were minted, compared to 8.7 million mintage for the IRBs. So a little bit more. So the IRB effigies at about $3.50, and the JC effigies about $4 to $5 of some recent selling prices. So if it's in really good condition, probably the higher end of that those prices. What's a 2020 Olympic rim error $2 coin worth? Ooh, a good question. It's pretty specific, and it's got an error. Depends how significant the error is too, like how significant that error is. So it's probably one to check on eBay, search up eBay and look at sold items and compare your coin to one that's probably sold, and that gives you a bit of an idea. Yeah. I have an American silver dollar from 1867. I love old coins. That's awesome. How do you get into a hobby like this? I started by, I found a coin that was a little bit different, like commemorative coin. Can't remember exactly what it was now. It was a commemorative coin, and I put it aside because I thought, oh, that's a bit different. And then I heard someone talking on the radio about that particular coin, and they said, oh, collectors pay more for that coin than what the face value of the coin is. So I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. So it was about $2 or $3 worth more than the face value of the coin. And then I kept on finding coins like that, so I kept on putting them aside. And then a bit like you guys are watching right now, I started consuming content. So I jumped on YouTube and started watching people go through coins and finding rare coins and things like that. And that's when it sort of started. All right, and then I've sort of learned a fair bit over the years. So holding the coin at the top and the bottom on this one, check for rotations. Ooh, not rotated. Where do you go to look under a digital microscope? I bought my digital microscope just on eBay. Just plugs into your laptop. The one I bought is about $30, $35, the one I bought. Yeah, it sits in a little stand, and you can broadcast it onto your laptop or your computer screen, and you can see it in really good detail. So that's pretty handy having something like that. All right, here we go. This is a great Aussie coin hunt. Redback Spider R for Redback Spider. That's pretty cool. 2021. They're about to release the Great Aussie Coin Hunt for this year, 2022. So that's going to come soon. And it's sort of run through Australia Post. So if you're interested in these sorts of coins, one letter for each letter of the alphabet, a different sort of design. Keep your eye out for that. I have that. Cool. Do you have any red poppies? No, I don't have any red poppy $2 coins, but I'd love to have one at some stage. Do you have any? Has anyone in the chat got a red poppy? Maybe leave a comment. It's always good to hear of people owning some of these rare coins. Yes, cool. I have 2 Qantas coins worth $180 each. Awesome. I'll sell you mine. Okay. Mates rates? Yeah, I do. Cool. I do. Man, everyone's got one. I'm missing out. I have a red poppy and I'm in New Zealand. Man, that's cool. No, just a regular poppy. Yeah, I've got the gold poppy. I've got a few of those just sitting on my desk over here. About 5.8 million of these ones minted, these gold poppies. But need the one with the red on there. Are Euro good coins for collecting? I'm not too sure. I don't know a great deal about Euros because I'm based in Australia. I haven't got access to a lot of foreign coins. But I do have foreign coins, but not a huge amount. And you might have seen my little video yesterday. I was at the bank and going through putting my coins through the coin deposit machine, and this one was sort of jammed in the machine. The Lauren, who works at the bank I go to, she's awesome. She helped me out, and she brought this out. And she said, "Is this yours?" And it was sort of stuck in the machine. She said, "You can have it if you want." So this is a Silver Jubilee crown coin from England. So there's one of these listed for about $30 on Downey's Collectibles. So that's pretty cool. A really big, thick coin compared to a $1 coin. It's a large coin, but that's a foreign coin. Do you see a lot of Canadian currency? The odd occasion you see Canadian coins, yeah, but not a great deal. But every now and then you come across some Canadian coins mixed up in our circulating coins, yeah. Any large SDs yet? No large SDs on this search, no. But did a little search last night on the large SD 5-cent coins, so I think I found one of them. It's a little bit knocked, but found one. I've noodled over the past 2 days and found 40 plus $2 2018 Eternal Flames. Why would this be? Man, that's really cool. I haven't found an Eternal Flame for a while. Not too sure. Maybe someone's collection got put back into circulation. So maybe someone passed away and the family might have ended up with the collection and they've just gone, oh, these are just $2 coins. I'm taking these to the bank. Or they've just spent them at shops, but probably taken it to the bank. And if they put them all into the bank at one time, then they might have just got rolled up into a coin roll or put into bags. And you've been lucky enough to come across that collection. So that's probably what's happened. All right, these 2005 $1 coins, $5 to $10 each, 5.8 million mintage. So that's pretty cool. Put that one aside. Could I send you an Australian Navy challenge coin? Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I've got my through my TikTok bio, I've got my PO box. So yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, that'd be cool to check that out. Definitely do a little video on it. Hello from England, you mad Aussie. G'day, how you going? Hope you're having a good one over there. It's probably pretty late over there in the UK, or early morning or something like that. What time is it? Did you see the fella last night got over 50 Indigenous flags? No, I didn't see that. No, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, how many did they mint of the Indigenous flags? I'll just have a bit of a look. 2 million of those were minted, so it is considered rare, but not super, super low. Just checking for some errors around the coin here. Hello from East Coast of the USA. G'day, I am Salam. Cool. Yeah, welcome aboard. It's awesome having people from overseas and tuning in, checking out what's going on. What is a World War II 2020 coin worth? 2020 coin worth. Not too sure. Not too sure off the top of my head. This one's cool. 2018 Anzac. Lower mintage. So what are we looking at? $3 to $8 are some recent selling prices on this particular coin from 2018. So 2 million of these minted here. It's pretty good. Happy with that. Hello from Canada. G'day, Thomas. Hope you're having a good one over there in Canada. What year NZD 5-cent year to look out for? Oh, I don't really know which years are the rare ones in the 5-cent coins in New Zealand, but I think it might be about 1990 or 1999. Some of those coins are rotated, which means that you hold the coin at the top and the bottom and you flip them around. Some of those New Zealand 5-cent coins for, I think it's 1999, they can be rotated, so that's worth looking out for. Probably worth about $10 or something like that. Yeah. Do you have Her Majesty on your coins, mate? Yeah, we do in Australia. She's been on our coins ever since she became Queen. So back in the 50s, Queen Elizabeth has been on our coins. So I think I've got a penny over here. So this is Queen Elizabeth. What year is this one? 1964, but that's the effigy of the Queen. Yeah, on our coins. She's been on there ever since she became Queen in England. What is a 2010 Centenary of Girl Guiding dollar coin worth? High mintage those coins, meaning they made a lot of them, and that's generally what drives the value a bit higher. So if they made a lot of them, then they're not worth much. But if they didn't make many of a particular coin, then that's what drives the price a bit higher for coin collectors. So I've got a $1 coin list through the link in my TikTok bio. I've got lists for each denomination. So you know what to look for and the prices they can sell for. So if you're interested in knowing, then you can probably just grab that. And I'm going to be updating those lists in the next week or so. I've started going through the 5-cent coin list and I've updated a lot of things, added new coins onto it, and the prices up, the recent selling prices. So probably by next weekend, I might have everything ready to load up and update those lists then, so that'd be pretty cool. These ones here, women's suffrage coins at $2.90 to $5 they can sell for. This is a volunteers coin, 2001, $1.50 to $4 are some selling prices on those. Yes, that's a couple of the right ones there. What's the worth of your most valuable coin? I've got a 2-cent coin worth about $400, but I've got plenty of different coins that I don't keep a track on their current values, so there might be things in there worth a little bit more than that as well, but I don't keep a track on looking at the recent selling prices and all those things because I'm not looking at selling them, I'm just looking at holding them. But you're right, it is interesting to know what the current prices are. But yeah, as an Englishman, I love you Aussies. Much love from England. Thanks for that. Yeah, appreciate you Englishmen and women jumping on as well, and yeah, commenting and sharing and all that sort of stuff. There's probably some good content creators over there in England. I've seen there's a few people I follow actually in England who go through coins and look for some of those rarer ones as well. So yeah, there's people all over the world that do the same sort of thing that I do. All right, let's go. Keep on going with these ones here. This one's in a little bit better condition, but you can have a little bit of extra metal across the top of the hat on this man, or across the hat anyway. When it's got a bit of extra metal on the hat, about $5 is some selling prices if you've got that extra error on that coin. Ooh, what's happened to this coin here? Looks like it's been sandblasted. Let's check the back of it. Wonder where this one's been. This one's quite interesting. Now, there is an error called struck through, which means that a die is the thing that strikes the coin. And if you get foreign material on the die, when it strikes the coin, like oil or water or anything else, it can have this sort of effect, I suppose, where the detail doesn't come through very well. Now, I've got a feeling this is probably more post-mint damage, meaning that this is damage that's happened in the public, like maybe a sandblaster, someone sandblasting it. But I'll put it aside anyway, and I'll check my errors book and see if it might look like something in there. So cool seeing how they wear. That's right, yeah. Yeah, I love finding little errors, little blobs of metal on the coin, called a coin underdeveloped. Looks like it was in a parking lot. Yeah, it might have been in a parking lot. Yeah, been run over a few times. Ooh, jeez. Year 2000. There's a really rare coin that's called a $1 mule, and it's a year 2000 $1 coin. And if it's got a double rim on this side of the coin, then it's worth, up to $4,000. And this is what you look for. This $1 coin here. So it's a year 2000, but it's got this double rim effect around this head side of the coin. And what happened was the die that they used to strike this side of the coin, the queen's head, they accidentally used a 10-cent coin die. And the 10-cent coin is a little bit smaller than a $1 coin. So when it did the imprint, it had this double rim effect around the outside. And not many of these got out. So between about $400 and $4,000 these are worth if you can find one. And people still do find them, so. All right. I found a few 50-cent millenniums, not in Q's flag, though. Yeah, yep. Yeah, they minted a fair few of those in those millennium coins, but yeah, not many of them are in Q's flags. And I think even in really good condition, they can get up into the thousands of dollars, those in Q's flag sale prices, so. Coins, am I right, buddy? Yes, definitely. $1 coins from Australia. Looking for rare coins, error coins. These 2015 $1 coins, the kangaroo at the back here, that leg is really faint. You can just see the outline of the leg, but sometimes it's totally missing. So when it's missing, about $3.50 to $17 are some listings on that particular error if you can find it. After you find a coin that is worth something, how do you cash it in? Yeah, you've got to sell it to coin collectors. So you can sell on places like eBay. Just take photos and create a title and a description of the coin. And yeah, then it's up for sale. And then people all over the country and even all over the world, I suppose, as well, can tune in and buy it and have it sent to their address. So yeah, I've been selling for years. And yeah, you'd be surprised. Like there's so many places that I've sent coins to that I've never even heard of before, all over Australia. So there's coin collectors everywhere. And yeah, so that's one way of going about it. But there's also Facebook groups and things like that you can sell on as well. Are the Millennium coins worth anything? No, not without being Q's flag. They have to have that error for them to be worth something. Those Millennium 50-cent coins. Do you have to pay to post on eBay? Yes, you do. Yep. But you can put that as a separate charge in your listing. So, and you cover your costs as well. Like the postage stamp is $1.10, and your envelope, you might send in a padded envelope. That's what I do. So I'll buy them in bulk. So it costs about 10 cents per each envelope. So you put that in. So I charge about $1.80 because I have tracking labels and things like that. So I charge $1.80 postage, and then the coin cost is a separate cost. So yep. Some people do free postage, so they just incorporate the total price into just a total price, and then they have it down as a free postage. But I usually have postage as a separate thing because it is an extra cost. Miss one. Oh no. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I probably do miss things. So I found a 1987 $1 coin, but apparently none were made that year. Yeah, so that's right. None were made for circulation in 1987, the $1 coins, but they still made mint sets. So they still made sets of for collectors. So proof coin sets and mint sets of good examples of coins for that year. And that's what you've got there. So a 1987 $1 coin. I'll just have a look. Is it on my list? No, it's not. But yeah, probably not as much as you would think. It might be up to about $10 or so. In good condition, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, but it's cool though. It's very good finding one of those coins in circulation. How much is a HH? It's a $2 coin. So in 1988, they minted 161 million $2 coins, and all of them had the HH on them. It stands for Horst Hane. And that's the designer of that particular design on the coin. And they also minted another 31 million in 1989 with the HH on them. So there's a lot of them out there, so they're pretty much face value. So they're not really worth much. If they're in good condition, look, coin collectors want a coin from each year, one from each year, so they'll pay a little bit more than face value to have one sent to their address. So you'll see them sell on eBay for a few dollars over $2, but yeah, they're not rare like you see some people trying to scam people saying that they're worth $10,000 and stuff like that. They're not. Yeah. Going here, we've got a few rolls to go. Got 3 rolls to go. I want the wavy baseline. Yeah, wavy baselines they're a good coin to have. Yes, yep. I'd love to find another one, and I'd like to find one on camera actually, because when I found my 2, it was before I was filming any content, so it would have been good to have one on film. Do you have any Mr. Squiggle coins? I probably do somewhere. I don't think I've got any on my desk here. No. But yeah, the Mr. Squiggle coins, the $2 coins, let's just have a look. $4 to $10 they can sell for those Mr. Squiggle coins. Yeah. So this looks a bit like an error, but I don't think it is. So down this side of the kangaroo, it sort of looks like a bit of extra metal, but I think something's gouged the coin. You can see a scrape there, and it comes down to the leg here. So that's not an error. That's a bit of damage while it's been in public. Do you have any misprinted coins? Yeah, I've got a few. So, see, I'm not sure about this coin that I've got here. This is a $2 coin. See, I'm not sure if this is like a struck through error or if this has been sort of damaged in public as well. But I'll look into that one. This one here's got a bit of a struck through error. So you see the date here, it's sort of half missing. That means there was a bit of oil or water on the die that strikes the coin, and the design doesn't come through properly there. But I've got plenty of other little things. What's this one got on it here? I've got to work out why I've got this one aside. I'll have to put that back down. Let's see what I got here. See if there's an error. See, this one here's got a bit of an error on the rim. See that bit of a raised sort of section? It's a bit hard to tell on that angle there. But it's got a bit of raised section of rim. So that's a bit of an error through there on this coin. But yeah, I'll keep on going. I have really good corn if you're interested. I like corn as well, but I also like coins, yeah. All right, so you're looking for a little bit of an extra blob of metal across the top of the hat. How much is the Mr. Squiggle set in a book worth? Oh, I don't know off the top of my head, no. But yeah, just jump on eBay and just sort of check those out, and you'll come across plenty of listings that you might be able to buy if you're interested in buying those. But yeah. What is your most rare coin? Probably a 2-cent coin with 2 errors on it. Yeah, worth about $400. But I do have other coins that I haven't sort of valued recently that be worth a fair bit too. How much is a $5 note? Sir Henry Parkes, 2001. It's the year, those Henry Parkes, because it commemorates 100 years of Federation, and Federation was 1901, so 2001 was that Henry Parkes $5 note. In uncirculated condition, in perfect condition, about $35 is book value on those. And I've only got one more. I've got one for sale. I've sold about 8 of them. I had about 8 that I picked up a little while ago, and all of them are sold. So I've only got one left in the same sort of condition. So yeah, if you've got one of those in really good condition, about $35. Thanks for sharing. No worries. Yep. Is it true that there is a $2 coin worth thousands? Well, some of them are. Like, if there's specific errors, they can be worth thousands of dollars. Now, I was just looking in my book. I'll just grab it and I'll show you. Just try and get to the... Just got to get to the right page. So this is an errors book, and it has some prices in here. So I'll just flick to the right page. So it says here for $2 coins, this is a double obverse. So that is it. Yeah, so it's double heads, queen's head side. And that one's sold for $2,900. So it's got 2 of the queen's heads on it. So on both sides of the coin. Yep. And so that was in 2005. It sold at auction, must have been Noble's auction. And yeah, that sold for $2,900, that one there. I have a poppy in the middle of a $2 coin. Yeah, if you've got a poppy in the middle of a $2 coin and it's a red one, a red poppy, and if it's from 2012, then they're worth between $176 and $395 each. So that's one of the rarest coloured coins to find. This one's pretty rough. Just counted those eternal flames from yesterday. I found 63 of them. Man, yeah, I wonder what's going on with that. That's a lot of eternal flames. Yeah, cool. Whoa, thanks, dude. No worries. The 1988, 1989 ones with the 2 initials are not worth thousands. No, they're not. No, definitely not. What's up, man? Not much. Just searching through some $1 coins. Checking things out. How's things going with you? What is the Olympics $2 coins worth? The Olympics depends which year. It did some 2016 Olympic coins, $4.50 to $10. They're on my $2 coin list. 1984. This one's in pretty good condition for a 1984. This was the first year that they minted $1 coins, because prior to this they had $1 notes, the paper banknotes. And we used to use those. So, but they made a lot that first year, so they minted, I think, probably hundreds of millions. So in the hundreds of millions, yeah. The 2-cent error coin, it's not in front of me, so yeah, it's sort of off in a little section that I can't really get to really quickly. So I might just sort of leave it for now, but I will show that at some stage. Good suggestion, yeah. So this suffrage coin's in pretty good condition, actually. So what are some prices on these? $2.90 to $5, and this one's in not too bad a condition. So that might be about a $4 or $5 coin. I am 89 years old. Cool. Glad to have you on board. All right, so this one might be... Oh, this one's the JC from 2019. Cool. So this is a rarer one. Only 2.3 million of these minted, $4 to $5. There's some selling prices on this, and the JC that I refer to is on her shoulder over here, the Queen's shoulder. It says JC, stands for Jodie Clark, the designer of this effigy of the Queen. And yeah, so that's a good little find. Another suffrage coin there. Are the coloured coins in general worth a bit more than others? They can be, yeah, because people are interested in them. But some of them are worth a lot more than others. So it just really depends on the coin. I've got a $2 coin list through the link in my bio. It's got 31 different $2 coins are worth more than face value. And I list the recent selling prices of each of the different coins. So yeah, if you're interested in knowing some prices, then you can probably grab that. There's a small charge for the lists, but you've just got to find one or two coins and it covers the cost of the list if you're looking at selling some anyway. But yeah, oh, this one's got a bit of an error on it. So on that front edge of this large kangaroo, see that little blob of metal? That's not supposed to be there. So that's a little minting error called a cud. So that's pretty cool. I like that. That it doesn't hold a great deal of value. That there might be worth between about $5 and $10 if I look to sell that. But I'll hold on to it. I like the error coins. So check this one for rotations. Just zoom out a bit. And we'll flip it around. So here we go. Ooh, not rotated that one there. How often do you get new rolls? It just depends on how many searches I've done through the week. But generally speaking, once a week I'll go back to the bank and I'll deposit all of the coins back through the bank coin deposit machine. And I had so many coins I took back yesterday that it filled the machine up. So yeah, Lauren the legend, she had to, or she helped me out, and she went and had to go at the back and change the coin bin over so that I could finish depositing all the coins that I had. And then I went and got out a couple of $1,000 worth of other coins. So yeah, so I'm sort of set for about a week. Or usually once a week I'll go to the bank. We need to start coin collecting about 4.5 years ago. Yeah. Are your bills made of polymer like the Canadian banknotes? Yes, they are. Yeah, yep. I think Australia was the first country to actually try the polymer notes in 1988. We had this pretty cool design, actually. I like the banknote. And I might have one over here, because I probably shouldn't really be touching it with... these with my fingers in the state they're in, but I'll just get the $10 note that I'm referring to. So this one here, this was the first polymer note that was, I think, produced worldwide. So it's a 1988 Australian $10 note. Commemorates the bicentennial. So it's got the tall ships on this side, and then also the indigenous design on this side, and it's a really cool banknote. So yeah, these are awesome. Pick these notes up. Got some paper banknotes, some $1 notes, $2 notes, $5 notes, some of the older currency that we used to use in Australia prior to all of the polymer notes coming in. So I'll just put that back in there, and we'll keep on keeping on with this $1 coin search. Whoa! I'm from America and I love watching you live. I appreciate that. Thanks for that kind comment there. The old $100 notes are my favourite. Yeah, the grey ghosts. I love those too. Yeah, sold one recently actually. I've got a few, but for my own personal collection. But some that I pick up, I just sell on, and yeah, so they're cool. How's your day been? Been pretty good actually. Yeah, so it's about 2 o'clock here at the moment. Yeah, been a good day. How's yours been? What's your favourite coin? Oh, excuse me. Geez, I haven't got one of these, but I'd love to have one. A gold sovereign from like the late 1800s, maybe early 1900s. I'd love to have a gold sovereign coin. That'd be, yeah, that'd be cool. 84. Good, thanks. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. 1700s coin is probably his favourite. Yeah, I've got a 1797 2 pence coin. I love that one. I bought that a few years ago. Quite a large coin. It's pretty cool. Have you got a $100 note? Yes, I do have them. I've got those little folders where I keep my banknotes in a different room, so I don't have them right here. I've got a 1 penny from 1903 and 1910. Yeah, I love the old coins. Where are you from? From Australia. So Ocean Grove in Victoria, Australia. So on the coast, sort of below Melbourne, a little way from Melbourne. Yeah, not too far away from Torquay and Bells Beach, if people know where that is, the surf breaks. Yeah, so here's some coins that I found today. So a redback spider coin from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt 2021. So R for redback spider. Got a 2018 Anzac coin, so $3 to $8 are some selling prices on these particular ones because they're low mintage, only 2 million of those minted. Why have I got this one sitting on the side? This one might have that error on that ear of that kangaroo, so I'm going to check that out, probably under a digital microscope. I'll check to see if it just hasn't been knocked or if it is actually a bit of an error where it's called a cud. This one does definitely have a blob error on the side of that kangaroo down there on the front edge. Got any star notes? No, I don't have any star notes, no, but I'd love to have one, yeah. Used to go to Torquay as a kid, yeah, it's not too far away from where I am, so yeah, Torquay is a good little place to go to for sure. Someone said here, I had a 2014 Anzac mule and lost it when I moved house. Oh no. How to know, thanks for the little gifts there. How to know if a coin is a rare? Just knowledge over time, but if it's a low mintage, meaning they didn't make many of them, then it's a sort of a safe bet, but then you're checking places, you're checking sites like eBay and you're looking at the sold items to see what people are willing to pay for the coins. Yeah, so that's what I tend to look at. Yeah, so 2019 JC, about $5, I think they are, $4 to $5. Pretty cool. I hope to bump into you one day. Yeah, you use my bank, I believe. Love your information content. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, might see you around. Yeah, might see you there. Okay, so this is a U-marked $1 coin from 2019. It's got this little 35 over here, 35 years since they started using or minting $1 coins. About $6 these coins can go for. These little marks here, they had an A, a U, or an S, so it stands for Oz. But yeah, that one's the U one. Cool. Got one of these volunteers coins. Not a great deal of value in these ones. $1.50 to $4 they can sell for. Then a few of these suffrage coins. So I'll just pile them up. There's 3 of these suffrage coins. This one's in pretty good condition. About $2.90 to $5 they can sell for. Put that on the side up there. What year should I look out for in terms of low mintage? Yeah, I've got a $1 coin list. So in my $1 coin list, I include the mintage figures, or if they're known. So I include the mintage figures, and it has for each of the coins that I've got listed. 2014 $1 coin with the kangaroos design like this. Only 1 million of those minted, because they minted a whole heap of them with the man who's dancing, who's holding the hat in that particular year. So they only minted 1 million of the kangaroos design in 2014. So that's a good low mintage one. The changeover $1 coin from 2016, only 560,000 of those minted. The JC design 2020, only 430,000, but that's just a few to sort of mention. There's plenty. There's 27 different $1 coins on my $1 coin list. So this one here is a sort of a low mintage, 2005. They minted 5.8 million of these kangaroo designs. That one there. Hello from Mexico. G'day, how you going? Hope things are going well over there in Mexico. Is that a pound coin? No, these are Australian $1 coins. So, yeah, in Australia, these ones. I got the kangaroos on here. But this particular coin's a 2019. These are worth about $3.50. Yeah, 8.7 million of these minted. So, in the coin game, I suppose, anything under 5 million mintage, 5 million made, is considered rare. And between 5 and 10 million is considered scarce. So this one's in that higher sort of scarce range. But anything over 10 million is starting to get pretty common and doesn't hold as much value because there's a lot of them out there. Yeah. All right, can you tell me more about the coloured $2 coins? I've got a $2 coin list. There's 31 different coins on it. I do have some $2 coins that I'm going to go through at some stage on a live, but I might even make some videos too, just of individual coin roll openings. But yeah, so I will do another live, and with the lives that I do, like this live here, I save the replay, and I upload it on my YouTube channel. So if you miss any lives that I do on TikTok, if you I'm trying to spit that out. If you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you should see those lives come up on the YouTube channel there, so you can yeah, just tune into those. Selling any bees? No, I haven't got any of the honeybee coins, so I'm not personally selling them. Yeah. What's your most expensive coin? Probably a 2 cent coin, but there could be other ones that I haven't checked the values on that are worth a little bit more than that too. What year did you get the $2? What year did you get a $2 coin? $2 coin started in 1988 in Australia. So we used to use $2 notes. So here's a little bag of. This is a $2 note that Australia used to use. Yeah, and then in 1988 they switched over to $2 coins. But yeah, prior to that we used these for $2. And we also used $1 notes too. So this one's a little bit damaged, but this is an Australian $1 note. Got a cool Indigenous design on the back here. But yeah, so a few different things right there. Selling any notes? Yeah, I've got some notes for sale on eBay, and these ones I probably will start to go through and list some of these at some stage. I've got a fair bit on that I'm sort of focusing on at the moment. But yeah, I'll probably list all of these on eBay because I've got my own personal collection of notes, and these ones I don't need in my collection. So these ones will probably end up on eBay at some stage. So this is a $50 paper note, and then there's 20s, 5s, the $5 notes. Geez, one of the rarest $5 paper banknote. It's a star note worth $70,000. I think it's probably accounted for. Someone's already got it in their collection, but yeah, $70,000 for one $5 note. That's the most expensive paper banknote that is valued going around. But there you go. Anyway, look, I might sort of wrap things up there. And yeah, thanks everyone for jumping on board and watching today and contributing with the comments and questions. And apologies if I didn't see your question or get to your question or answer your question or your comment. Sort of focusing on the coin, so I don't get to see everything that comes across the screen. But yeah, I hope everyone has an awesome day or night wherever you are. And yeah, stay tuned for more content. If you're not following, just follow along. And yeah, do videos on the daily and also do lives on the daily too. So yeah, stay tuned. Cool. All right, have a good one, everyone. We'll see you later.